And let me go to one more because it's 9:31. I got another story I want to do before we close today. But, okay, Pennsylvania. Joe and Minka, they sent a focus group out to Pittsburgh, okay? They sent a focus group out to Pittsburgh, and they found middle-aged white people. Don't know where they find these white people at such opportune times, okay? So they find these people. I watched it this morning, focus group, and did you vote for Trump? Yeah, reluctantly. Yeah, I'll admit it. I wish, So they, see, Bob Casey, you got to understand, Casey's going to be in trouble. I tell you who's going to be in trouble. I'm going to get into this probably Tuesday, and I hope Charlie Dent. And folks, please, financially, I don't have the money, but can we financially help anybody that's running against Charlie Dent in Pennsylvania, please? I cannot stand this guy. This is the representative. MSNBC says Republicans are pushing back against the president, and we'll have two of those top Republicans up right after the break. Lindsey Graham, John McCain, and from the House side, Charlie Dent. I just don't want to lose it. Don't want to lose it. Serenity now. Serenity now. Anyhow, so they're doing the focus group because I'm telling you, Bob Casey's in trouble. I asked Richie the other day to do this, and maybe we'll do this layover. Layover 12 years ago, okay? Is that, I can't see it correct. Is that Casey? All right. There's Senator from Pennsylvania, Bob Casey. Now, what I'd like to do is lay over just 12 years ago. Just 12 years ago when Barack Obama was elected, right? 8, 9, 10 years ago, 10 years ago. When Barack Obama... Let's go to 2008. 2010 was the Republican Revolution, right? 2008. I'd like to take the congressional districts of the state of Pennsylvania, 2008, and the color chart, and lay over the 2016 color chart of PA. The entire state, geographically, district-wise, is red. There's two really big blue pockets. And that's Philadelphia and north of Philadelphia. The Lehigh Valley has a blue pocket, which, let's not forget, this is why they're nervous, because your host remembers Northampton County, first time since, I think it's first time since Reagan, might have been, Northampton County went red by 30-some thousand votes that Donald Trump won Northampton County, which is in the heart of the Lehigh Valley, Allentown, Bethlehem, Easton. It was unreal that beltway right there, that liberal beltway, flipped red. Okay, they don't talk about that. So Casey's in trouble. The bluest spots are in Philadelphia, bluest spots in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, Philadelphia. The state is red now. So they know if they go right into downtown Pittsburgh, they're not going to have a problem finding some liberals that voted for Trump that are not as happy. So that was on the focus group that they had yesterday. I'm just telling you, I can read a 100%. Let me look at some of my notes. Okay, I can read 100% where McCaskill, Feinstein, okay, the Republicans will run against Trump, the Democrats will tell voters they can work with Trump, and it's the 2018 big political lie, and we're not going to fall for it here. Let me give you this. I know Richie touched on this yesterday, and I'm going to stay away from it for today, and just I don't have the time to do it. Luther Strange, and I know he did the timeline yesterday and the details, and I also did this some time back. Luther Strange and Roy Moore. Luther Strange is the appointed senator, never elected, appointed. Former state attorney general or former secretary of state, Alabama, one of those, appointed by a failed governor from Alabama that was impeached and removed from office. And Luther Strange is a Mitch McConnell, has poured big money into him. Over here is Roy Moore. Roy Moore is the former Alabama Supreme Court Chief Justice of the Alabama Supreme Court. We all remember him. He became very nationally famous with the Ten Commandments there, would not let them be removed, and he is running for Senate. I'm going to break that down. Trump supported Strange in the first part of the primary. There's a runoff now because Alabama's a 50+1 state. So nobody got 50 plus 1, so there's a runoff. So when there was 4 or 5 candidates, Strange and Roy Moore came out with the 2 top vote getters. Roy Moore seems to have a pretty comfortable advantage right now in the polling over Luther Strange. But a lot of Trump supporters got a little bit of confused on when the president came out and Trump endorsed Luther Strange over Moore or Bo. What was the other guy's name? I'm losing it. He's a representative in Alabama. Anyhow.
Mo Brooks.
Mo Brooks, okay. It kind of confused a lot of Trump supporters because Roy Moore and Mo Brooks, which Mo Brooks has been critical of the president, but they're more in line with you and I, the conservative values, than this Luther Strange. And he's supported by McConnell, and we couldn't quite figure that one out. I wasn't confused by it, and I'm not confused by it today, and I'm not concerned of what happened. So that's a race we're going to be watching here. I'm going to take a break because we only got 20 minutes left, and I want to go over some of Richie's bullet points that he sent in this morning before we close the show. So take us a break, Richie.